So what's up, everybody? The Iceman here again on August 22nd, 2017. And I watched some of Monday Night Raw last night, and maybe I'm spoiled throughout the years of watching professional wrestling for so very long. But when John Cena came out on Monday Night Raw, now we haven't seen Cena on Raw in well over a year. It brought back a lot of memories, so to speak. And when he came out, the fans, mixed reaction as always. But here's the thing, when Cena comes out, there's always a reaction. You don't get that with all the superstars. You just don't. There are some you do, there are some you don't. And some of the fans just could care less if they're out there or not. And a lot of people would say, well, the fans don't care about John Cena. That's why they chant Cena sucks. But they do care because they are expressing their opinion. But he came out and he's basically said, he's been wanting to do this for a long time. There's somebody he really wanted to call out, and he called out Roman Reigns. And I was like, all right, finally, Cena and Reigns probably will have a confrontation. Well, as it turned out, Roman Reigns did come out, but then, of course, you have The Miz and his entourage, the Miz-tourage, and it went back and forth for a bit, and Miz said, you and Reigns, talking to John Cena, always get everything. You're always the A-listers. You're always this. You're always that. So John Cena, like he always is, says to Miz, you want a match? You and your Miz-tourage against myself and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns looked at John Cena like, huh, you think so? But then we heard Samoa Joe's music hit. Samoa Joe came out, and this got very, very interesting. I'm going, oh, this is awesome, because I've never seen Cena and Samoa Joe confront each other at all before. And Samoa Joe said, no, it's going to be me and The Miz. The entourage is going to stay outside the ring, and we're going to face Roman Reigns and John Cena. And Samoa Joe made it a point, though, he's taken care of Roman Reigns before. So he wanted a piece of John Cena. So the main event was set. The Miz and Samoa Joe against Roman Reigns and John Cena. Interesting. And we still had the stare down by Roman Reigns and John Cena. So the main event comes. It was fun. It was fun to watch. The only thing is, we've seen so many times that the Miz and John Cena have wrestled on numerous occasions, but that was okay, because this time it was with Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe, two guys that I've never really seen, in the ring very often. Obviously, with John Cena, we've seen Reigns with Cena with the Shield back in the day, but yeah, this was a fun match to watch. It really was, and especially when Samoa Joe had the Cobra Clutch, or the whatever, not the Cobra Clutch, the Queen. I can't even pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about, though. That clutch he has, and God. And then Roman Reigns comes to the rescue. He goes to super punch Joe, and he ends up super punching John Cena. The Miz looked to take advantage of the situation after. Oh, it was just. It was. You know how the Miz goes like this. So he gets ready to take care of John Cena. John Cena inadvertently gets him into the AA, slams him, gets the pin, gets the count, and Cena wins the match for him and Roman Reigns. And Cena's going like this, oh, my jaw, and Roman Reigns comes in the ring, and Mike Chioda goes to raise the arms. And then you finally heard, after the stare down again, Roman Reigns saying, it's my bad. And, but is this something that we're going to expect in the future? could this be possibly a main event for Mania? Or, wow, the sun is coming and it's getting bright, so it's making this video very, very light. But anyway, uh, is this something to come in the near future? I would love to see John Cena and Roman Reigns end up having a match as I darken this a little bit. Um, at WrestleMania, I think this would be totally awesome. But this is what Raw has lacked in the past. Someone really that was a fixture that really can get the crowd, get their attention. It, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the near future? But it was so fun to see John Cena back on Raw again, and it was really, really even more interesting when he called out Roman Reigns, even though they ended up being tag team partners and they defeated The Miz and Samoa Joe. Uh, yeah. So now I'm sort of interested to see whether Cena shows up on SmackDown tonight, because I actually thought after SummerSlam he was going to be gone because he's got to tape his Fox TV show. Cena's involved in a lot of projects. He's also involved in the Bumblebee Transformer movie, which he'll probably be gone for a period of time. But being on Monday Night Raw had to be a thrill for John Cena. And for the John Cena fans, I think it was a thrill for most of us. But I'll tell you, somewhere in the near future, I would love to see a Roman Reigns, John Cena match. And I'd love to see it at Mania. So, and the fans, I mean, you got Cena and Reigns in the ring at the same time, and they both get that same reaction. So it was so fun to watch. That's what I missed on Monday Night Raw. And probably won't see it again for a while, but at least I was able to cherish that moment. So, you guys all have yourself a great Tuesday. This is the Iceman. Peace out, everybody, and we'll see you all next time.